Alright, here we go everyone. This is Setup streaming Star Citizen today. And what we're gonna be doing is actually trying to become a millionaire by trading. The recent patch, the 3.0 patch, the big patch that finally is out there in the public universe, well, was released just a couple of weeks ago, maybe even 1 week ago. And there's a lot of stuff that's new in the game now, so you can land on planets. There's the basic stuff for trading in the game as well. And we're gonna try and experience some of the trading today, especially by hauling some cargo from planet A to planet B. And I will show you guys a little bit about how all the trading works right now in the game. I got this a trading guide basically opened up in for me and for you. This one right here, and you can see all the prices and for different commodities, and you can see whether you can buy stuff and sell stuff. And this is what we're gonna be using to find out which route to take best from a planet. Land somewhere and well, sell it for hopefully some profit. So here we are in our bed right now, a normal dude waking up, not for the first time, but waking up in his bed today in this public universe. And I'm actually thinking that the music is a little bit too loud, so I'm gonna just, you know, turn it down just a little bit, so it's like in the background and we can hear all the amazing effects that are in the game. So yes, this is us right now. We were sleeping in a spacesuit, I don't know why. And we are on a station called Port Olisar, which is up there in space already. So it's not a station on the ground, it's in space. And this dude looks cool. And well, we got some spaceships that we can actually access right now and well, load some cargo into. This is the ship retrieval console, as you can obviously read. Now we're gonna get our cargo holder ship out, which is called the Drake Cutlass Black. And it was delivered to the landing pad B04. So let's see whether we can go to the platform B04. Should be this one. And as you can see, people are landing out there already, or starting to fly. This is our ship actually over there. And they finally fixed the shops as well, so we're gonna...
Welcome to the store.
Hello, so we're gonna get a weapon, because right now we don't have a weapon, but we got some current balance already. So we got 129,000 of those UEC points. Those are the so-called, well, money basically. This is what the money's called in this game.
Finding everything all right?
Yeah, thank you very much, lady. And we're actually gonna get, some weapons, because for some reason I lost my weapon back then. So we should maybe, I don't even know, maybe just get like a ballistic pistol. I didn't even know like really which one. You can just you can inspect them, and usually will hold them in the hands. But well, remember that this game is in alpha right now, so there is still a shit ton of bugs in this build. Sometimes ships will spawn without doors. Sometimes ships won't spawn at all. Sometimes you won't be able to open the doors. So there's still a lot of stuff that's like broken, but it's alpha, so, and early access of course, so I think you could just, you know, ignore that, at least to a certain extent. I think I'm gonna go with what's this one over here? Custodian SMG. SMG sounds nice, and it looks cool. It's white.
Got one of those myself.
She got like all of those herself apparently. Yeah, let's go with this SMG. I'm gonna buy it. And maybe even a handgun, like a pistol or something, so that we can actually defend ourselves. I didn't have to yet. I was only shot. Never had to or could defend myself really. But now that there are different possibilities, like buying those weapons. We should definitely maybe buy an energy weapon. So we have one ballistic one, like the custodian SMG over there, and maybe a pistol like that.
We got a lot of variety. Take your time and have a look.
Okay. And now we should maybe check for ammo. I really hope I know what type of ammo that gun takes over here. If you like press buy again, well, this is a shotgun. This is SMG magazine. There we go. So we're gonna buy some of those SMG magazines. Capacity 60. Okay. Do we have to buy another one, or how many can we carry? Well, apparently you can buy 2. Ah, 2 should be enough. 120 shots. I mean, we're not like thinking of killing anybody anyway. What about energy pistols? Do you need energy for them? I mean, this one was called arc light, right? So is there like an arc light? Yeah, there we go. There is some arc light energy pistol battery, basically. So you buy batteries for energy pistols. Makes sense. And let's take another round. Also 120. So we are loaded with guns now. Now we just gotta equip them. There's also grenades, I believe, in this game. And we should maybe take some of the... Well, not even oxygen. We should take some of the medical pens, which you can use to heal yourself with. Took one. And took a second one. I wonder why they didn't like implement a thing where you can just like, you know, buy 4 or something. It's like not there. There's no way to increase the amount that you want to buy. Alright, so we got some med kits now, or med pens. Our ship seems ready to go. And now we just gotta equip the weapons. I believe that's in the loadout manager or equipment manager. And what you do then is equip the primary weapon. There we go. And you should be able to equip the sidearm as well. Not sure if I did now. Okay. Well, let's see. This area over here is this area over here is an unarmed zone, so you're not allowed to use weapons. But you can just go outside, basically fly away a little, and then get your guns out and see what they look like. So this is an airlock. Obviously, you need an airlock on a space station. And this is our ship, the Drake Cutlass Black, that I just recently bought to pledge for Star Citizen. This is Crusader, the huge ass planet, gas giant. You're not able to land there, unfortunately, because it's a gas giant, I believe. But you're able to land on multiple of its moons. And I think this is where we're gonna head first. It's actually called Daymar. And it's one of the moons of Crusader. You can also see all that later on the map. So this is Crusader. This is Port Olisar, where we are right now. We're gonna head to Daymar as soon as we are in the cockpit of our ship. Well, this ship has like side doors. And open them over here and over there. But you don't have a ramp on the sides, so it's just basically for jumping out, not getting in. There is no ladder as well. And it's pretty good in space. So if you just want to get out of your ship in space, you can just open those doors and slide right out, which is quite good. This is the co-pilot seat, which will be empty today. And then there is the pilot seat, which we're gonna enter now. Hello, Sergey. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Ready for the New Year's Eve? So our ship is flight ready. And we can actually immediately take off, which looks like this. Alright, and we're gonna go to Daymar. You actually already can see it over there in the distance. This is the planet that we're gonna go to. And we're gonna go there by selecting it in our star map, which is F2. That's good. We also bought some stuff. We're actually going to some friends. I'm gonna be meeting up with them and then you know, celebrating New Year's Eve with them. How did you get ready? Did you buy some nice stuff? So yeah, you can get the landing gear in, and then you can fly faster as well, because, well, with the landing gear out, you're basically in landing mode. And by pressing B, you can activate the quantum drive, which looks like this. Ooh, and we got a huge ass lag coming in. Holy macaroni. I'm not sure whether the game crashed now. It at least feels like it. That's the first time it actually did that. Oh, damn, you're working on the first. Holy. Yeah, I would have been working on the second, but, well, apparently the game crashed, so we're fucked. Okay, let's just restart the game then real quick. No problemo. I'm gonna switch to intermission and just quit the game real quick. Yeah, so I would have been working on the second as well, but I took some holidays, so I got some days off now. Okay, let me just quickly kill Star Citizen. Well, this is, as I said, alpha, so stuff like that happens a lot. You just crash, you lose your money and stuff like that. So becoming a millionaire today will be pretty hard, I guess, but we will see. Okay, it's starting up again. All black screen. Lobby error. I think this is what happened. People actually like got out of the game. What do you mean, Sergey? By for the game, or what do you mean by what did I buy for what? Okay, game starting up again. Oh, for the game. Yeah, well, I bought the normal package with the Aurora, like the normal basic standard chip, basically. And then later on, I was thinking I bought it like really early in the beginning, basically, of the backer stage. So it was the Aurora for me. And after that, I was thinking of buying a fighter. So I bought a 325A from Origin. Ah, there we go. The game's up again. Okay, so I can switch scenes now so that you guys can see. There we go. Yeah, so I bought after that the 325A, like the fighter. And now that trading is in, I was also super tempted, and like as a Christmas gift, as a second Christmas gift for myself, I bought the Drake Cutlass Black, which has like a ramp and can haul quite a lot of cargo. It can haul, I believe, 46 standard cargo units. So it's quite a lot compared to an Aurora, which can haul like 2 or 3 standard cargo units. So yeah, this is basically my package right now, and I'm like, I know, or at least I decided for myself that I'm not gonna buy any more ships because, well, the late game, in this game later on when it's out finally and ready, I think will be getting ships. So it doesn't make sense to buy all the ships right now because later on you will just be playing. And then when you can buy ships in the game later on, there will not be like, you know, a goal for you. So I'm really looking forward to getting like bigger ships later on as well. Maybe even the freelancer, but with in-game money, not with my own money that I kind of, you know, earned hard. So yeah, like right now 3 ships. I'm already in for like 200 euros, I guess, in total, with the game and the ships and everything. The game's super smooth. The servers restarted, obviously. So we got super nice, yeah, now the problem is that we gotta reclaim our ship. So we gotta wait 1 hour, or we can pay the expedite fee. And now just wait 7 minutes, which is also fine. So I got an Origin 325, as I said, an Aurora over here, and the Drake Cutlass. Those are the 3 that I have, and I will not be getting any for real money anymore. I'm just gonna actually, like, you know, waiting for 3.1, where you will be able, hopefully, to buy ships and then, yeah, and then actually like, buying stuff in game later on. Well, like really playing just a couple of days ago. I was playing back then also, like electronic access where you fly ships, races.
Something I can help you with.
Not really, thank you, sir. Like where you can do races and all that stuff.
Go ahead
But
and
I
sit
kind
down.
of stopped playing a couple of days ago. Yeah, the server is fresh started because the prices that I have over here that you can see, if we compare, for example, gold, it's said to be bought for 31, and this is exactly what it says down here. So it's pretty nice. Yeah, and if you want to have the same, here you go, sir. If you want to have the same kind of map, if you also play this game, whatever, just type in exclamation mark SC for Star Citizen, then trade, and you will get the link for the thing that I'm using as well. So yeah, we're basically waiting for our Cutlass to come back. Still 5 minutes left. We can have a look at the other ships in the meantime.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Landing pad. Okay, this way. CO4. Oh, we're on Strut C. Maybe that's why it's so empty. Now I'm thinking, do I have my weapons now, or are they all gone? Because the money is obviously there. Well, I got my pistol, but it doesn't look like I have my SMG on my body. Maybe we should buy some better armor, like, you know, a new chest maybe where we can put the new weapon on. It's still kind of weird that I don't have my SMG as primary weapon. This one. I was hoping I can just save and equip. Shouldn't I have it like? Oh, there we go. Yeah, now I have it on my body. Right, and I also really hate this green suit, so I should maybe switch. I would really like to go for like a cool desert dude suit who has like, you know, cloth in the back. But I think this one is not here. It's not sold here. So maybe I'm thinking about maybe going this way, like, you know, all white. Let me just see what it would look like. It looks super cool. They look like a trader. And that one. Actually, what about... But this one is like super heavy armored. But you will be slower as well in sprinting, and not really necessary for me to be that armored, I guess. Okay. Also, as you can see, if you equip it and you switch with F4 into this dude, like for a short second, you can see that his vision is quite, like, you know, limited. He has like black bars on the right and the top and stuff. Okay. I couldn't really see what this helmet looks like. I think I'm gonna buy this one. Let's just buy it and have a look at it. Can look cool now. Alright, F1, and now just equip it. So yeah, what I actually did was play for 4 hours straight. I lost a shit ton of money. I started off with 5,000 Alpha UEC, but somehow I managed to lose all of it. Simply because, well, the game crashed. I bought like some stuff on my Aurora for 2,000 something, and I had like 2,000 left. And fortunately, which I think is pretty cool, I somehow managed to get the 5k back basically. So I had 5,000 money again. And later on, I actually made it. And I actually made it to 125,000 in the last couple of hours. So I wasn't playing that much, and I still somehow managed to get all the money back, which is like super cool. Okay, so give me 1 sec. This guy, I don't like people coming in here just for begging. You know, like, what the fuck. I'm also new. Like, just chillax, dude. Enjoy the stream. if you need support by joining other people, it's just weird. Yeah, so I somehow managed to get all the money back. I'm basically doing multiple cargo runs back and forth. And now I'm just wondering why I cannot equip the new suit. Or is it like, am I doing something wrong? I was thinking it's gonna appear over here. Okay, let's check money again. So we got 126,000. Didn't I just buy the suit, or did I misclick maybe? Let's just check again. Buy. Confirm purchase. Oh, can you buy like? Can you buy? No. Yeah, you can. Oh, okay. You can buy like the body. You can buy the arms. This is how you do it. Well, there is no like, let's say, fully supported VR version of it, but I just recently got a HTC Vive for myself. This was my actual Christmas present, and you should be able, with a little bit of tweaking and installing like stuff like Warp X and stuff like that, so some like third-party software, you should be able to fly ships and everything with VR, just sitting there in your glasses, basically. I will definitely try that out later on as well, not today, but like in a couple of days, I guess, to see whether you can maybe fly a ship with your VR goggles on. It would be super nice to just be able to turn your head and just look around. That would be super cool. Ah, there we go. Okay, so armor, save and equip. Armor, helmet, save changes and equip. Armor, but I didn't equip torso, right? Kind of weird. It's hard to equip. There we go. Arms. Legs. Okay, let's see what we have on now. I think we... Oh, shit. I think we got the arms now. We still don't have the legs. Right? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so we successfully equipped the arms. That's like the thing. It's still alpha, and people should really know that before they start like playing the game. It can be annoying, like super annoying if you don't know what you're doing, or if you just wanna enjoy a game and just sit there and relax and play it. It can be super annoying, especially when you lose a shit ton of money, or you encounter bugs when you can't enter your ship. Like the first couple of hours that I was playing the game, it was just bugs all over the place. Am I naked now? Yeah. So this is one of the bugs that I'm talking about. Oh, there we go. All right, so we got this new. How should I? It's like an it's like an over armor, right? Because we got the. Wait, let me check. Can I just turn? No. We got the basically protection on, right? So we got this suit and everything. I think the helmet is still wrong. And after we equip the helmet, it should be possible. Did I buy the helmet? Yes. Was it the Horizon helmet? Yeah, it was the. Oh yeah, I equipped it already once and then I switched it. Okay, now we got the right helmet. Okay, and now we can get another undersuit, like this one, I believe, right? Is it an undersuit? It's gotta be. So you get this because is it what this dude is wearing? Yeah, it seems like it, right? So we get this thing as well, and then we gotta equip it. It should be the undersuit. There we go. Undersuit. Yes, and now we can equip beacon. For some reason we have it twice. That's fine. Okay, now we should be all white. Yes! Woo! Yeah, cool. So look, we're really good looking now. For some reason I still don't know how to like properly. There should be one way to turn the camera. I just do not know how. Like, there is a way to fly around like this. But I don't know how to turn properly. You can do stuff like this with the camera, but I don't know how to rotate around my character. Maybe I gotta press like shift or something. No, I don't know. Well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, we know what we look like from the front because we saw this dude standing in Alright, so now we should be able to spawn our the right ship, which is the Drake Cutlass, and then we should be able to go for a run. And surprisingly, the game runs very smoothly for me. I saw a lot of people complaining on
Your
Reddit
ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
that the
Your
game
ship
is... Yeah, thank you. The ship is being delivered. Which one? Over there. I saw a lot of people complaining on Reddit, for example, that the game is laggy or the FPS are choppy. And, well, the thing is, it is. But only like when the server is like super full. Usually when the server is like fresh, like this one right now, it's just butter smooth. I mean, the frames are like, I got 60 frames right now, and I'm streaming with 60 frames as well. So it's really good when the server is empty. But as soon as it's full, it can get super choppy and laggy. So yes, and I think the people on the server side who are developing it, I think know it, so they are working on a fix for that as well. I just realized I should mute my Firefox, so give me 1 sec. And there we go. Alright. Okay. So now we're in the ship, which you usually would do as an experienced pilot, not just flight ready, it's just for noobs, right? You go power on. And now your shields are all on. Then we can turn on the engines. And now we are a perfectly well-suited pirate now. No, you just usually really just go flight ready and that's it. Oh no, don't tell me that we got this weird ass bug where you cannot fly your ship up. Let's just go power off again and flight ready. Yeah, there we go. Now we can fly. For some reason I couldn't fly up. Alright, so as I said in the beginning of the stream, we are going to Daymar. It's one of the moons of Crusader. Crusader is this big ass gas giant over here. We are on Port Olisar right now. We're gonna go to Daymar. And Daymar has quite a lot of commodities, which I will show you over here later. And we're gonna fly to a place called Bountiful Harvest. And I hope this time the game won't crash when I turn around. The camera mode, yes, there we go, and the moon's coming. Boom. All right, so we're gonna go to Bountiful Harvest. This is one of the places over there, and maybe if you're lucky the quantum beacon is close to it. Yeah, kind of. Let's go to the quantum or orbital markers. This is what they're called, orbital markers. So we're gonna go to this orbital marker now. It's just a small jump from here because it's like super close to the planet. There we go. And now we should be able to just go to Bountiful Harvest, which is down there. Alright, and off we go. Turning on my afterburner now with some boosts so that we can go towards the planet. It's gonna take a while now, and this is the, let's say, boring part. Some people are saying that they should place the not quantum markers, they should place the orbital markers closer to the planet itself. And when you like quantum jump towards the planet, you should also jump closer because you are super far away usually. So it's taking quite a lot of time usually to, like, you know, just go down like on a planet, land there, pick something up and fly up again. But the good thing about all that right now is that we can just fly, because nobody wants to fly down planets. Usually what people do right now, and this is what you can see on this chart over here, what they usually do is that at the top left corner you can see in red Grimhex. This is where they usually fly, and they buy stuff like gold or corundum, I believe, something like that. No, laranite, yeah. They buy laranite, for example, a shit ton of laranite, and then they just fly back to Port Olisar, which is also a space station. So they just fly from space station to space station, which is easier because the landings are easier and you don't have to pass like all the way down to the planet. And then, for example, they just do it with laranite, right? They buy laranite for 46, they fly to Port Olisar and sell laranite for 93. But because they're doing that, right? Because they're doing all that, the prices actually are dynamic, so they're decreasing. So there is not that much of a winning margin now when you do that all the time, because all the people are doing it. So you got a lot of stuff like laranite, for example, on Port Olisar, and it adjusts. So this is pretty cool. It's a dynamic trading system, And this basically means that people like me who don't do the standard mainframe stuff that people are doing, no, just mainstream, I mean, just, you know, just going back and forth between two things because it's most profitable. What I usually do is just land on those planets, and for example on Kudra ore, which is in this direction over there, you can buy mining minerals and all that stuff even cheaper. So if you look at the chart again, to the right there is Bountiful Harvest on Daymar surface, the brown Daymar surface, and the red Bountiful Harvest, and Kudra right next to it. And if you just compare, for example, the prices for Laranite is 33 and Grimhex Laranite is 46, so it's much cheaper to just go to this planet and buy it there and then sell it on Port Olisar for an even higher price. And this is what we're gonna try and do now. We're gonna go to the Bountiful Harvest hydroponics. This is where, well, they're creating some distilled, how do you call it? Distilled spirits, yeah, basically alcohol. And they're also doing food there, so they're like creating crops and all that stuff, growing crops and all that stuff. And they're specialized on that. So we're gonna buy some alcohol from that, and all the people who are mining, well, there's none people there, but all the people who are working there, basically, they need alcohol because they cannot get it from anywhere because they're on a mining facility. So we're gonna buy some alcohol here, bring it over there, sell it there, and then buy some ore there and go back to Port Olisar. And we'll, of course, not note down for how much we bought all that stuff, and see how much of a winning margin we can make. Okay, so now we gotta slow down because we're actually approaching the planet pretty super fast. Gonna try not crash on the planet, which would be super bad. Okay, slowing down in atmosphere, of course, is a lot harder. But we're actually making it. Nice. Alright, there we go. Now we slowed down all the way. Now we can approach the Bountiful hydroponics down there. Thing also is we got sunlight right now. Over there is nighttime right now. And the moons are turning. So eventually it will be nighttime over here and it will be super hard to land later on. Cosmic Rager 2 if my PC doesn't handle the game. Well, my new PC actually does handle the game quite well. You can check the specs also in the description of the video if you just scroll down. I just recently bought a new computer and it's running super smooth. I'm like super happy that I finally got this new computer, and I'm like super excited to play all the games that I wasn't able to play because of, well, bad frames and all the other stuff. Okay, now we're gonna deploy the landing gear and we're gonna check whether we can land over here. This is the spot where I usually land, but it's kind of still hard because there are some light beacons right underneath us. So looks like this right now. We're gonna try landing here. Actually, we're gonna go a little more forward. Like millimeter work over here, and now all the way down again.
Landing complete.
Nice. What did you get, like spec wise? New PC is always a good thing. I was super excited when I got my new PC. It was like, of course I built it myself, so I ordered all the parts and everything. And it was just so good. But the thing is, for me, my problem was that CPU wasn't available back then. And here we are on the Daymar, one of the moons of Crusader. There we go. Which is, well, where's Crusader now? I don't even know. Can we see it from here? I don't think we can actually see Crusader right now. Should be somewhere up there. Alright, so here we are. This is hydroponics. They are making food and distilled spirits, also called alcohol. And yeah, here we go. Another airlock. Actually, we can check our weapons now. This is the pistol. Looks like this. And this is the SMG. Looks like this. I like both of them. Alright, and somewhere, yeah, this is where they grow. I can actually go slower because I'm running super fast. This is where they grow the crops, right? So this is all the crops that I have over here. They're also doing some research, I guess. Some watermelons. I don't know what the hell that is, but they're also growing it here. Some blue kind of alien life form, maybe, I don't know, that you can eat. Gotta be tasty if you can eat it. So it's all that, right? This is what they're doing here. By they, I mean nobody, because there is no NPCs in this area right now. I think they're thinking or maybe adding soonish some NPCs here that will be working here, like standing on the console over here, typing some stuff down, maybe doing some research and all that. Also over here, we've got like the room where most probably the researcher was, well, living, because there's a shit ton of Chinese food and alcohol, broken alcohol actually, broken alcohol bottles. And for some reason this person needed some tissues, because it's like over here it says tissues and it's like, you know, underlined. So this person was missing some tissues. At least that's what I suspect. I don't know what they were doing, but they were missing tissues. If I would have known, I would have brought them some tissues. And this is like the cargo room, basically, where you would put all the boxes in, but you cannot like take any of those right now. But there are some missions where you gotta go somewhere, pick something up, and bring it somewhere else. This is also part of this game right now. But what we're gonna do is actually go here, and this is one of the trading and shipping consoles, and we're gonna select our ship on the left, and we're gonna buy a shit ton of distilled spirits, and we're gonna buy 4,039 units. And if you give me 1 second, I will open something up for you over here. So we got distilled spirits, and we got 4,039 units for a total price of 21,821. 21,821. So this is my small calculator, basically. So right now the value per unit is 5.4, which you don't see in the game. It just says 5 alpha USC, but it will be 504 over here. This is what you can see already. It's this one. And I just realized, oh, the lines are just for me broken. Kylo Ren is a turd. All right. Why? So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy them. There we go, for 21k. So we wrote down how much and what, right? And now we're gonna go to Kudra Ore, because we bought so much that our ship should be full now, I hope. Or maybe we bought so much that we bought all of the stuff that was available, which is also possible. So the stuff is also limited. It's not like they get an unlimited amount of distilled spirits. If everybody flies here and buys distilled spirits, they won't have any distilled spirits until somebody delivers them, or they, like, you know, create a new one. So yeah, we got still some space left, I believe, because usually there are some boxes over here. But you can now see that our cargo room is like full. This was hauled in here by invisible NPCs, I'd say. And well, according to the price, we should be able now to fly to Kudra Ore and sell it. And by sell it, I mean sell it for 11 alpha UEC per unit. We bought it for 5, so it will be hopefully 2 times as much money as we spent.
Engines.
So profits, guys. Oh fuck.
Engines online. Launch.
Okay, there we go. For some reason my camera was like all... It's still super weird. Okay. And now we gotta go to Kudra Ore. I wonder why my camera is like super weird right now. Oh, I think I'm in free look mode, right? No. Am I? It just behaves super weirdly. I'm just gonna slow down real quick. Check if I can... Can I turn? Yes. Holy shit, but it's like... It's super fast. Okay, let me just see what happens if I leave my pilot seat real quick. If it's just like buggy vision or what now. This is fine. Like I can totally look around. This works. And now if I get into the pilot seat. Oh, the game is pretty huge actually. Okay, so this is fine now with the camera. And now we can fly to Kudra Ore. This is our next destination. I could actually check when we return to the Kudra Ore, or we fly towards the Kudra Ore. I could check for you if you want, Sergey. I think it's 30 gigs maybe? A little less than that? Around 30, I believe. I'm not quite sure though. It was quite a big download. Might be 30, might be 40. But you can imagine something around GTA 5 but less. You know, GTA 5 is like the biggest game I know. There's so many updates for it already, and the as you see now, it's nighttime, so we don't see shit, right? This is over there like daytime now. It just passed, and it's nighttime now for us. So we're flying dark, but should be fine. And I'm also gonna fly up a little bit so that our max safe speed goes up as well, because there is less atmosphere, so less resistance from air, and we can fly faster. Because we're gonna fly to Kudroor now, which is 140 kilometers this way, and it would be super annoying to just fly it at 300 meters per second, which is like super slow in regards of spacecrafts, basically. So yeah, the game is quite big. Wait, I can just check in a couple of minutes when we arrive at Kudra, and sell all our alcohol. Right, so we bought a shit ton of alcohol now. Okay, there we go. Kudra is down there. We're getting closer, and also you can see the planet now down there. Not the planet, the moon. They're all moons. The only planet in here is Crusader, which we still cannot see. It should be somewhere. There it is, right there, in the back. The red one. That's Crusader, the big planet. But all of the stuff that you can land on are moons. So you're basically landing on moons the whole time. Some people were saying you're landing on stars. I really wanted to slap them in the face. It's like, do you even astronomy? Fuck, now I got a rat out because... oh, shit. Shit. I had too much blood in my head now because I was flying too hard. Like, you know, flying too fast in one direction. Oh no, just relax. Calm yourself, we'll all be fine. Okay. So there we go. Now we are basically in orbit again, so there is no air resistance on the left, as you can see. And we can just fly towards Kudroor and sell our alcohol now. A couple of months ago you were watching on a channel, a video. Oh yeah, of a ship, okay. Yeah, the game is quite expensive if you wanna have like all the good stuff, which I wouldn't recommend, because all the good stuff is... well, it's the fun of the game, getting the ships later on, right? You don't want, and this is what the re-entry looks like on the planet when you're flying like in atmosphere. You don't want to have all the ships, right? You just want to have like one basic ship. I just got the Drake Cutlass because of the ramp and because its ability to, like, you know, carry all the heavy weight basically. But I would totally have like stayed with a smaller ship if I was wanting to, like, you know, just be a pirate or whatever. So it really depends on what you want to do later on in the game. Right now, the only profitable thing to do is hauling cargo, because like it's a big cargo patch, you could call it, I guess. And you know, it just doesn't make sense to do anything else, because the missions right now, they are quite cool. I did some of them, but the NPCs sometimes are bugged and you cannot, like, you know, you cannot finish the mission. So you did all the stuff that you need to do, like go somewhere, pick up a crate, save somebody from the pirates, and then you just fly all the way back again to an NPC, and you're like, yeah, hey, you know, I got some stuff for you. And then the NPC's like, yeah, I don't want to talk to you, and he's just like standing there, and you cannot do shit about it. And this like really pissed me off. So I was like, yeah, I should do some cargo hauling. I mean, it's where you can get all the money, and it's also quite fun. I mean, it's of course sort of sitting around just looking at the screen and flying, but it's also quite fun to just, you know, figure out how the dynamic economy is working, and you know, writing down all the prices also like helps a lot, because you can always like double check whether the prices are correct, whether somebody already changed the prices by selling a lot of stuff, and all that, and it's super nice. So yeah, it's the game right now. I wouldn't recommend to anyone because, well, obviously it's just too broken and too buggy still. It is a lot of fun if you have it already. So if you have it, you should definitely try 3.0. But still, a shit ton of bugs where you can just sometimes restart the game, or you just crash, just like we did in the beginning. So yeah, just waiting is the right thing to do with this game. It can only get better, and it's that good already. So yeah, just you know, waiting is a good decision, even if you're unintentionally doing it because you're just waiting for the money to arrive, basically. There we go. So this is Kudra ore now. Oh, actually, I landed on my stomach now.
Landing.
I didn't go into landing mode. Okay, now the landing gear is down. Now we should land properly.
Landing complete.
Okay, we landed. Turn off the engines, because if we don't, sometimes the ship just flies off without you. This happened to me already once. I was on a planet. I landed my ship, didn't turn off the engines because I wanted to be ready to go again, and it just suddenly started like hovering and just flew off without me. And I was left on a planet alone, and someone I was just so lonely that I would decide after 15 minutes or so at trying to get some people to help me. I was like, hey, fuck this. I just took off my helmet and went on the planet without oxygen and just died of suffocation. Right, here we go. So we arrived at Kudra. We got a shit ton of alcohol for those guys that are working here. Obviously nobody, but you know, just imagine. And we're gonna go through the airlock, and then we will sell all the alcohol and write down how much money we made. Actually, no, we're gonna write down how much money we sell it for, and then it will calculate it automatically because I created my Excel sheet over there. So we're gonna sell it for 10. 41,831. All right, gonna just sell it real quick, and then we're gonna write it down into our table. Undefined is not a good thing. Can you please accept it? Oh damn. Okay, well, I'm just gonna write it down into the into this thing over here. So we're selling distilled spirits for 41,831, and we're gonna make a profit of wait a sec. I just still have to adjust something. Okay, there we go. Of 91%. This is like we bought it for 100%, and now we have 191% basically. So we doubled our money. This is the cargoing in this game basically. Okay, just try selling it first before we are celebrating. We sell Dre Cutlass, distilled spirits. Something's weird. I think we are like on the buy tab. There we go. Can we sell now? Oh damn! Why does it say undefined? This is what I'm talking about. Like all those bugs, you just don't want to experience them because, like right now, we cannot. Can we maybe sell smaller amounts? There we go. We're gonna sell smaller amounts. It doesn't matter. Like the amount doesn't matter. It's not like the prices are gonna be lower when we sell lower. But as you can see, all those bugs you gotta figure out. Like, you know, if you wouldn't have just given up or like logged out or whatever, your money would be gone. Your in-game money, but still, it's super annoying. So there we go. Now we sold all of that, and as you can see, we had 126 something when we started off. We got 142,000 now. So we made a profit of roughly 20,000. Actually, we made a profit of exactly 20,010 alpha UC, as you can see in the total win column. Yes, and now the thing is, we are on the station now on Earth. Oh, not Earth, on a moon, where they have minerals. So this planet is like doing all stuff with minerals and ores, and we're gonna actually buy some laranite for 33. And if you give me 1 sec, I will just check the prices again, because we got this nice table over here with the bountiful harvest. Not with the Kudra ore. There we go. You can see it over here. And for example, if you compare now beryl, which is 5.4, it's 5 over here, so the exact number. And laranite, for example, is on the left. Laranite is 33. So if you buy laranite now, you can buy a shit ton of it because, well, obviously it's quite expensive. But if you buy laranite now for 21,000, which is only filling 7 of our 46 SCUs, we can sell it later on Port Olisar for quite a lot, maybe even 3 times the price. So yes, let's get all the laranite that we can. I'm actually gonna write down the laranite and how much. This is important for us. 631, I believe, right? Laranite, 631 Laranite, 634 Laranite, or 21417. I really hope that I see it correctly. I'm just gonna move the screen over here a little. Yeah, 21417. All right, and there we go. So this is I just like put the prices in for Laranite basically. All right, and now if I press got it, it should calculate, and there we go. And now we can buy quartz or tungsten even. I'm gonna buy tungsten, as much as they have. 39 SCUs. Okay. Which is good. Okay, so it's always like a little painful because I gotta switch, but I hope it's right for you guys. Because that's basically the only way to calculate all that stuff. So we're gonna go for tungsten, and tungsten is we're gonna put in the units 3900 for 17,561. You can see over here, I put in the tungsten. And I'll just calculate it, so it's 4.5 something. Okay. So we got tungsten now as well. And now we got no cargo space left, which is good, because now our ship is full and we're not running with empty space basically, right? Okay, so yeah, we can check the station out as well if you guys want. Like, this is what it looks like. Let's get some power cells accepted and active, so they all got air and electricity out here. What you can also see is over here, like a room where they're also living, I guess. You know, got some laptops over here, and this looks like a phone or something. Not sure. And all of them are using pink sticky notes. I don't know why, but those sticky notes are super popular in this universe, I believe, or in this part of the universe. And then there is also this place with the cargo. You know, it's just cargo basically. And this is it. This is already it. So they're kind of, I believe, digging over here. This is like digging station where you just, you know, get all the ore out and extract it, and then they have like all the minerals and stuff. This is I think, or I believe this is what the game designers were trying to tell people. Like a small little story that this place has all those, you know, mineral extracting thingies up here working, some solar panels back there, and some space as well. Alright, so let's get into our ship. Another thing that's dynamic in this game is quite cool. It's the heart rate. So if you're running and you're sprinting and you're jumping, your heart rate over here in the bottom left corner goes up. So you consume more oxygen, which is also not dynamic, but it's like persistent, let's say. So if you are running outside the whole time, your oxygen levels are limited. And when you run too much on your own without a ship or without like oxygen supplies, it can actually happen that you just suffocate because you run out of air basically to breathe. Okay, so there we go. We're in a ship. We can go into engine on, and now we're gonna just fly up, get our landing gear in, check where Port Olisar is. We can just first thing we can do is actually check whether Crusader is visible right now, because that's usually the indication of we can go to Port Olisar immediately with a jump. Doesn't look like it. Well, I think we are on the other side now. Yeah, we are on the other side. So we're gonna mark Daymar as our destination, and then we're gonna look for the orbital markers and hope we see one. There's gotta be some of them here around somewhere. But yeah, let's just go up into orbit first. That's important. So this is basically how it works. Like, you know, buying stuff, selling stuff, buying stuff low, selling stuff high. Well, basics of trading. But it works. It works, and it works very well. Of course, in the beginning, you gotta be really careful. If you don't want to lose all your money, you don't want to go all in. I did it once. Almost regretted it because I had a huge ass lag, but I somehow managed to come back to the Port Olisar and sell all of that, and I was super rich after that. But still, you don't want to risk all your money on just one cargo run, especially if the game is as buggy as this one, when you just when you can crash like almost all the time. Is there any music right now in the background? Because if there's not, I can actually turn on my music. Let me just check. What's gonna happen if I do this, for example? Loud? Oh yes, it's super loud. Holy shit. It almost blew my eardrums. I hope you guys are fine. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't know whether you can hear the music even in the background. It's just like, you know, I hopefully it will just stay in the background. That's where I want it to be. All right, so we are on Daymar still. We can check whether we can mark Daymar as our destination for the quantum markers. But it doesn't look like we have quantum markers. Not quantum markers. I'm always calling them quantum markers. They're orbital. Oh, there we go. This is Crusader over there, so our start was successful, let's say. And we should be able to go to Port Olisar now. There we go. That is destination. Maybe just a little louder than that, because that's super quiet in the background. But just like really just a little louder. Okay, I hope that's fine. Okay, this is actually Sean James right now, one of my new favorite singers. He's doing like country rock blues mix. I don't know. I just really like it. Port Olisar, here we come. All right. Just not sure whether it's like proper trucker music. We can just check what else we have over here. Alright, so now the thing is, with Port Olisar, we can just land here. But just landing would give us crime status, because, well, it's a crime to just land on a landing platform without requesting landing permission first. Yes, super nerdy, but it's kind of like, it kind of makes sense. So what you do is request landing permission. Get your landing gear out.
Please proceed to assigned landing.
And whenever this dude tells you to proceed to the assigned landing bay, you know where you can land and where you're allowed to land and where you should land. So this is actually what we're gonna do now. We're gonna land on Port Olisar again after our small cargo run. Not that small. It was quite profitable. 20k basically. Okay, now we're just gonna slow down. Okay, there we go. And now we can do automated landing. It's kind of newbie, but it helps a lot if you use automated landing, because, well, you just don't want to mess around with your landing gear.
Landing complete.
Okay, engines off. There we go.
Landing complete.
Out of our ship we go, and let's sell some stuff and make some money. So we got all that is like laranite and tungsten now. This is what we bought. And we are gonna everybody's got a Drake cutlass now, because everybody everybody likes the rework that they've done with this ship. It's just like recently been reworked. It was ugly as ship back then. It's a less ugly ship now. And it's quite good for like a lot of things. Cargo hauling. Okay, this door won't open. Let's just take another door and hope that this one will open then. And also, let's pray to Chris Roberts that the doors are still working. Okay, let's just run up here. So this is exactly the stuff that I'm talking about. Like, imagine all the doors being closed. You can't get in for some reason. They're just broken, and then what? You know, there's no way to kind of fix it or unbreak it or whatever. But this door works. See, so you always gotta find a workaround in this game for everything. If something breaks. There we go. Alright, so we are in Port Olisar now again. This is where we started off. With 124 something money. And now we can sell. And what we can do is sell from our ship, of course. And we can sell laranite first for 72. If you remember correctly, over here I have a like helping hand for you. Laranite was 33. So we're selling it for 72, which is more than double the price. Okay, I'm just gonna write down that we sold laranite for 45940. Okay. And tungsten is gonna be sold by us. We bought tungsten again We bought tungsten for 4.5. At the bottom left you can see it. We bought it for 4.5 per unit, and now it's 9. So it's again more than twice the amount of money. Okay, tungsten 38049. Learnet was 45. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. And now what we can do is update our table, which is over here. So now we can say tungsten was sold for 38049 and laranite was sold for 45940, which basically gives us again another holy shit, it's more than twice. As I said, we had like almost twice over here with distilled spirits, but now we have 114 or actually 214% win margin and 216% win margin with tungsten. Thing with tungsten is it's small, it's super big, so it takes a lot of space, and this is why you only use it for filling up basically. But what you can do now as well is check the selling value. So it was 9 over here and 72 over here for Port Olisar, which is this one. So laranite over here selling is 72, which is exactly what we calculated now, and tungsten is 9.7, which is also down here. So the prices are like, well, I think they were reset with the server restart that we experienced when we crashed. So it kind of makes sense. Everything kind of makes sense. So now we got the prices that we expected anyway, right? And what we can do now is actually fly somewhere else and buy something else to make more money, right? So we have now 187k, and that's a lot of money. Alright, now we can just go back to our ship. I really hope that this door works from the other side. Oh, it seems like it does. Oh, lag. Okay. The door seems to work from the other side as well. I'm gonna put some music on again. Okay, I think somewhere over here. Yeah, there we go. So we got 1 Drake Cutlass, 2nd Drake Cutlass, 2 Drake Cutlasses. Okay. Let's just get into our ship and fly to... I'd say let's fly to a planet called Delamar, which has a super cool landing station called Levski on it. We're just gonna see what they sell. I'm just gonna check real quick on my Excel sheet over here, my magic Excel sheet. If anybody wants that Excel sheet for, you know, reference reasons, or if you also wanna do some nice cargo runs, if you type in !SC trade, you're gonna get that exact sheet that I'm using. And, well, you can use it yourself to make more money, right? In this game. Obviously, because we're not making real money. Who would have thought? Okay, and now we can go to Delamar. It's the planet over there. And, well, basically this planet is like a, well, super mining planet. And we can check whether or not we can buy something on Levski and sell it on Grimhexen, for example. Okay, we just set the destination, and I'm kind of looking for it still. And I think I'm being trolled by the game now. Where exactly is the destination that I just set? Or am I blind? Set as destination? Set as destination. Let's just fly off a little and check again. Okay, where is the... Oh, there it is. Saw it. Up there. Super far away, so there's no way to see it, of course, because it's 854 kilometers away from us. I think it should be kilometers, right? Yeah, it is kilometers, but it's not thousands, so... yeah, let's get our landing gear in and actually close our our back door real quick. If the game won't lag. Close exterior, there we go. We got that option as well, and we can lock our ships as well. Okay, we're leaving Port Olisar now with some speed, and then we're gonna break the light speed barrier, or light barrier, and go to Delmar. There we go. So Delamar, as I said, is like a... Ooh, I think we get being dragged out by something. Holy shit. Yes, we got dragged out by something. We got pirates on our ass, guys. It's a Cutlass Black, of course. It's a pirate as in NPC pirate. And this is the first fight that I will ever take in this game. In the public universe in 3.0. So let's see what we can do against this dude. Let's fuck him up, right? Right behind him. There is no escape! His back shield should be that broken already. Come on! He's not even shooting at me. It's like showing his ass. Is he trying to maybe dance for us? Not quite sure. Oh shit, almost rammed him. Holy moly. Come on, dude. I have some rockets on me as well. There. I think he exploded. Friendly. What the what? Friendly fire? Friendly fire? You're shitting me, right? Alright, so we destroyed a pirate. Let's see whether he had some cargo, right? I mean, that's a logical thing to do. At least I'd say that. I don't think he had any cargo on him. At least from the looks of that corpse. But what we can real quickly do is actually turn our engines off. Our ship looks good though. The engines are off. Okay, we're standing still, and now let's get out of our seat and check in space what this dude had on him. There we go. Okay, let's open that door. There we go. We're out in space. Boys and girls. Okay, let's check what his ship had. I don't think his ship had anything at all. Our engines look good as well. Okay, let's check his ship. Okay, we cannot check his ship because it just despawned. I think it was just debris in the end, but yeah, quite unfortunate. But yeah. All right, so this was space. We should totally get back into our ship. I was really hoping to grab like some cargo from this dude, but well, fine anyway. There we go. We're back in our simulated gravity grid of our ship, and now we can just, you know, fire up the ship again and safely continue our travels towards Delmar. Good that we didn't turn off our power, because if we would have done that, then our shields would have been down in the time that we were, like, you know, outside flying around.
Quantum drive is now on.
But maybe gonna do like one more cargo run and then that's it. It was just a test stream today, just to see whether everything works fine with Mixer and YouTube and Twitch, just to test basically. Yeah, it was totally fun doing some small cargo runs. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So let's do some Delmar action. Go to Levski, which is right over there to our right. I'm gonna show you the amazing planet tech that the people in Frankfurt, Germany were able to implement. So all of this is, of course, randomly or generically generated, right? And the amazing thing is that, well, the designers only have to put certain things down that, you know, like specific vista, specific points where people will meet, like Levski, for example, I believe is almost all hand modeled. But still, it's super nice. Just looking at this planet, like seeing all those rocks and mountains, it just feels really good. So I think, as I said, the game can only get better. Another thing with this planet over here called Delmar is that the atmosphere is pretty thin, I believe. So you're almost I think there isn't even a re-entry or entry effect when you try to land on the planet. There is no like fire or something, because the atmosphere is super thin. You just go to Levski, basically, you check it out, and it's like almost a space station because people are usually just landing up on there. And something's bothering me over there. It looks like a pirate or something, maybe. Okay, so let's go to Levski, request landing permission, and then let's see what we can buy. Because I believe Levski has some really good stuff to sell, like gold, for example, for 25, and you can sell that on Port Ursa for 30. So yeah, we should maybe do a gold run. Yeah, let's get some gold. As you can see, almost no re-entry effect. It was like super short, and we are in. This is Levski. Well, not Levski. This is Delmar. Levski's over there, but we're super close to it. We're also above max speed. This is usually what happens to me. I'm always above max speed when entering Delmar because, well, no atmosphere, nothing to slow me down. Just, you know, you go, and then you usually crash into something. Or at least I crashed once already with a ship against, like, the planet because, well, I wasn't able to stop. I was just, like, flying the whole time forward. There we go. So this is Levski. Now we can request landing permission as well. And there are some pirates here, obviously. And he has a hangar free for us, he said. Let's see which one it is. I think it's the one on the left. It's the one that's opening, right? Yes, you can see now. This is Levski. They got a shit ton of like minerals coming from the bottom and all the way up here. And there is also like a big station here somewhere where you should be able to get like, you know, planetary ships, like vehicles, like actual vehicles. There is this Ursa rover that I think you can get for free. Like if you own the game, I think you get it for free. But I'm not sure which planet that is on. I still haven't figured that out really. So we might try and figure that out after buying gold and selling it at Port Olisar, just, you know, flying to some planets and figuring out where we could get that free buggy to fly on. Because the only thing I have done so far is actually fly around in my ship. I've never been flying or driving around on a planet. It was just always just, you know, hovering or flying over. There we go.
Landing complete.
Another successful landing.
And done. Welcome to Levski.
There we go. This is Levski. Nice to meet you. No, this is the dude who's like sitting on the gates. I'm just gonna stop the music for a sec here. So yes, we landed on Levski, which is basically an underground mining facility, kind of. Well, they are like underground living here in this rock with those huge ass gates up there. And well, as you might think, if they're living in a rock, they got a lot of minerals to sell as well. So gold is like is sold here a lot. So let's just go over there and buy some gold from them and then try to sell it on Port Olisar. And actually, yeah, this table, yeah, I gotta give some credit, right? I'm using this table the whole time, showing it to you guys, but never giving credit. So just to give some credit, this table over there that you can see with all the prices and all the everything, basically. So the stuff that you need to know, the information that you need for successful trading. It was created by Dylan Cunliffe, or yeah, Dylan, I'm not sure how he's pronounced, but this was created by him. Top left corner, you can see his name. and he posted it on Reddit. And this is also where I found it. So thank you very much, Dylan or Dylan Cunliffe, Mr. Cunliffe, for creating that amazing chart and amazing table. Because, well, without it, definitely trading would definitely be harder. Okay, we are hangar 01. Actually, what we could do on Levski is try to get this railgun. I really like the railgun that those people have over here. And I think you can actually buy it at the Dumpers Depot or something like that. Over here on the left there is like this huge ass... There's gotta be this huge ass trading center basically. I think this guy's doing maintenance on ships, right? Something like that. There is this residential area where the people live, but I think... Oh yeah, the Grand Barter, there we go. That's where we gotta go. The Grand Barter is where all the people are usually meeting to buy some stuff. We can go to Grand Barter. All those buttons are going to Grand Barter. And, well, if we would have a second friend now who's playing Star Citizen as well, he could fly the ship right in front of us and we would be able to see him, because there is no instances in this game. This game is like a whole world, let's say, and there is no loading screens or anything, so this is like all like one level. So he would be able to fly out there, land his ship down there, and we would be able to see it as well, which is, I think, pretty cool. Alright, so let's go to the Grand Barter, see what people are selling down there. Well, there's always some NPCs annoying me by running into me and bumping into me. So yeah, we got this Grand Barter market here, which is down there basically. You can buy a lot of stuff down there. Right now it's basically just weapons and armor, but later on in the game you will be able to buy more. I don't even know what exactly more is supposed to be, but well, there's some stuff still promised and still to come basically. Also, there's some stuff like that, you know, you can buy an underwear jacket or khaki outwear jacket, not underwear, which looks pretty nice. But you can only, of course, wear that if you're at the port where there's atmosphere. Hello there. And only if you don't wanna... Is that a player? No, it's a Chinese dude. But I could totally sit in that chair. Hello. Yeah, the ambient sounds are pretty good here. Except for the one when I stand up, because it sounds like I'm like hovering up in air with my spacesuit on. Is this dude selling drugs or just plants? Okay, there's Cordy's. Cordy's should be one of the places where you get weapons, I hope. Or armor, maybe? Let's just check. Yes, you can get some armor. And you can get the outlaw armor here. So this is what the outlaw armor looks like. Holy shit, this looks super nice. I haven't seen that one yet. I have only seen this one and that one, but not that one yet. Looks pretty cool. I think we're looking almost as cool and we are more mobile than him. Right? There is still one thing. Oh yeah, this is us basically. There's still one thing that I really want to get, and it's like, as I said, this sand dune outfit. But I don't know where to get it. Some people are running around with it. They got the sand dune mask, and they've got stuff like the sand dune helmet. It just looks amazing. You got like a cape basically behind you, like, you know, floating up in the air. Looks pretty cool. So I'm really thinking of trying to figure out where it is sold and then just flying there. Okay, this door is closed. Was that it for the market, or is there more? There gotta be more. It's gotta be more. At least weapons, right? Usually there's like there's stuff like yeah. Another thing that you can buy is for example, new shields for your ship, or you can buy new weapons for your ship. Should also be like, everything should also be here somewhere. So let's just check over there what they're selling. Well, this is like, what's this place? Looks like guns, right? What is it called again? Conscientious. What does conscientious mean? I don't know. Apparently they're selling them here. Hello there. Hi.
Hi, welcome to the store.
Thanks. Are you selling some railguns? Yes, he is. So this is a railgun and this is a railgun, and I think they're both the same. And we're gonna get one, right? I really hope that we can carry one. Let's just buy one first. So we have a huge ass rail. Oh, sorry. So we have a huge ass railgun now. And I really hope that we can equip it now because, well, obviously you got 2 slots, one in the back and one in the front. Contacts list? No. Oh yeah, I pressed the wrong button. So weapons and then spare weapon magazine. Spare weapon magazine. I don't even know whether I can equip it. Does it have to be a primary weapon? Or do I need a special... Do I need a special type of suit to be able to wear that armor? Might also be. Because I think I just bought it now, but I cannot equip it. I'm missing the... Yeah, I'm missing the suit, basically. So you can have all the... well, you can basically have all the different magazines on your body somewhere, I believe, right? You gotta like place them somewhere. What does that mean over here? I don't even know. It sells will replace. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to save the changes just yet. Oh, there we go. Gotta press over here. Alright, what else do they have? Well, I know those guns already. We've seen them in the other shop. And there is a railgun in white as well. Well, I would love to know where to put it. Does it say what type of, like, what the size of it is or something? Magazine size 10. Rate of fire. It doesn't say what you need to have in order to be able to use it, right? Deliver to your global inventory, yeah. But in my global inventory I cannot see it, so... Is my... There we go. Okay. There we go. Now I have the... But can I... On the secondary... No, I can only put the pistol on the secondary. But on the first one I can put the railgun. There we go. Save changes and equip. And now we should have a railgun. On our back. I'm actually thinking of getting the white... Oh, sorry. Actually thinking of getting the white one because it looks cooler on us. And we got the money anyway. Let's get the white one, right? Why not? Why don't have like 2? If you can have 2 railguns... 2 railguns are better than 1 railgun. That's what my dad used to say. To always have a railgun with you. Okay, let's switch this one with that one. Save changes. Yes, and now it's white. Wait, what? No, this is not white. This is still the black one. Did I... Or is it just looking like that in the light? Yeah, it just looks like that in the light, right? There were some white stripes on top of it. This one... Does this one? Yeah, this one does have white stripes down there as well. Okay, so we got a railgun now, which is not that white as I expected it to be. But we should be fine. So now the only thing that I really want to figure out in this patch basically is where to get the cool dune armor where you look like the guy from the desert basically with a nice like not even coat but a cloak which is like floating in the wind when you run. It just looks amazing and I really want to find out where to get it. All right, so let's go back and buy some gold and fly to Port Olisar, and then maybe the stream will end, or maybe we will do another mission. Mission as an actual mission, not just like cargo hauling. Because right now we do have a shit ton of money already. For the beginner. I mean, a 5k for a railgun, we got 177k. Right? So it's quite a lot already. So let's go back up to customs. We were on 4, which is like the ground floor, I believe, almost. And now we can go up to customs and buy some stuff. There we go. Another player over here, all dressed in pretty sleek stuff. Holy mo, look at him. Like black and green, and also railgun. But wait, his He has like 2 guns on his back. Is it the armor that he has on? It's gotta be, right? My armor isn't that fancy. Or wait, do I have 2 weapons on my back now as well? No, I don't. I think my armor...
You just landed, but I kinda need to clear the area to make room for
No
other
problem.
customers. Sorry.
What can I do for you?
You can move that one if you want. Oh yeah, see? So, before, when I had one quest where I had to deliver some box, I couldn't talk to this dude. So I did all the trouble of getting that box somewhere, defending it against pirates. And then he was like, yeah, nope.
I can't talk right now.
Yeah, almost like that, but that he just didn't respond in any way. You could just, click on him, but nothing happened. All right, so let's buy.
Initiating ship storage procedure.
Yeah, you can
For your safety, please vacate the area.
you can store
Thank
it.
you for your
You're-
cooperation.
yeah, just store it. It's fine. So Laranite over here is quite expensive. Laranite is, as you can see, it's 39. So, and how much can we get? 46 SU. So full. Okay. But this will take all of our money. Holy. No, Laranite is too much of a hassle actually with 39. We're gonna go with something else. We're gonna go with gold, right? Gold's better than Laranite. Gold's for 14. And if I'm not mistaken, we can sell gold for almost double the price on Port Olisar. So we're gonna get gold. We're gonna get 4,600 units of gold for 66,779. And we're gonna purchase it. Actually, we're gonna enter it first in our trading thing over here. So we're gonna get the gold, which is here, and we're gonna go 4600, and we're gonna put in here next 66,779. All right, so it's 14 per piece. This is what we are paying right now. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, and also enjoy 2018. I really hope to see you next time. Thanks. Alright, so we bought gold now. The gold. And let's sell it now on Port Olisar. For twice the money. No, this is not the... I don't know. I don't know why they have 2 main weapons. I really wish I did. Okay, so let's get our ship out now. Really hope they still have it here somewhere. It's being delivered. Okay.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Okay, and it's being delivered to hangar 3, which is here. It's the exact same landing pad that we landed on. I don't even know why they stored it, but okay, we're fine. Our ship got stored. It's not towed, it's just stored. Just get it out and fly towards Port Olisar. There we go. Okay, for some reason it's like, sideways. I really hope they didn't fucking fuck it up somehow. Hope it's not burning on the inside or anything. And I really hope the cargo is still stored in there. And also it's weird, when you're sprinting you got this railgun above your head, like moving. Okay, there we go. All of that is gold. Okay. Let's go. Good thing is that the gates are open already. We don't have to ask permission for them to open the gates. Okay, can I get to flight ready somehow? There we go. I will still ask for permission because I don't want them to close the gates on me now.
Request is already being granted.
Okay. There we go, this was Levski. Gonna get that landing gear up. And we're gonna go to Port Olisar again. Let's check where Port Olisar is. Crusader and Port Olisar is here. Should be possible to jump right there. We just gotta get out of air. No, not of air. Out of, what do you call it here? Just gotta get out of atmosphere, right? Atmosphere. Atmosphere is what you call it. Okay, let's turn on some music again. Orbit and Quantum Drive. That's the beauty of Delamar and Levski, because obviously flying, the atmosphere is so thin you can just fly up and bam, you're already in orbit. Now, if you could buy ships now, I would totally buy a bigger ship for more trading. You know, more profit. Just like buying a shit ton of stuff, selling it at Port Olisar again.
Quantum drive is now off.
There we go. Requesting landing permission now.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing
Which one?
gear down.
This one.
Automated landing.
There we go, another automated landing, which is super helpful. I don't know what I would be doing without automated landing. I think I would be breaking my
Landing
I
complete.
don't even know what it's called.
Landing complete.
Pistons, engines, whatever at the bottom. Landing gear. Okay. So yeah, this is basically. I think if they would be clever, they could shift some boxes to the right, so that it's like right next to the ladder. If you don't want to use that door, it's fine to block it, and then you would be able to totally place more crates. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 2, so 10 crates. You would totally be able to place 10 more crates in here. Same goes for this one. Just, you know, move it up all the way to the left, and you would be able to place more here. But okay, yeah, this is basically where I get out of the ship, so yeah. It kind of makes sense what they made, but still, I really hope there's gonna be an option to, like, say, fuck security, fuck secured cargo. Let's just, you know, put everything in that we can, all the boxes, small boxes, big boxes, all of them. Don't secure them at all in any way, just you know, put them in as much as you can. Of course, ship will be heavier, maybe more fuel will be used, but you will be able to haul more, like illegally, let's say, but still. Alright, so this is Port Olisar, and we are here back again selling some gold. Let's see for how much we can sell it this time. If the server is fresh, we should be able to sell it for even more. Okay, so gold 24. There we go, gold. And if we sell it now, it's gonna be 100. Oh my god, 643. Okay, wrote it down. Sell gold. Just so that we get the money. Boom. Double the money from start of the stream. Basically 222,572 what we have now. But what we can also do is do this, and over here we can now go for gold and type in 111643. This is for how much we sold it, and you can see we made basically with just gold from Levski to Port Olisar, which is super quick because you land there, you put it in, you get out again. 44,000. So gold is like super good. You should use gold. But the thing is with gold, the win margin isn't that big. You know, you could haul more tungsten, for example, or more laranite. You would get much more money out of it. But the thing is, laranite is super expensive. You don't want to spend a shit ton of money on that, right? And it's also only available in certain amounts. Like for example over here, we bought 4,600, of course, but over here laranite was only available 634, and we then they didn't have any more laranite for us. So yes, Labyrinth is better, but if you want to make more money quicker with like bigger cargo hold, of course, you could just go for gold. Well, this was basically it. This was setup, streaming some Star Citizen 3.0 today. This is a test stream to see, well, whether you guys like Star Citizen in the first place, and of course to see whether Mixer and YouTube and Twitch are all working fine. And they seem to be. Bitrate was fine, as I hope. I hope the sound was good as well. Again, this was setup. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for being here, and have a good evening. Goodbye.